Hey everybody, it's DjBlast coming to you live from New York City, and tonight is the night where we release the very first mix in the ChillTown 30 by 30 by 30 series. 30 original songs with different artists ranging from singing to rapping to everything in between. This first mix features artists like Desmond D, Uncle Buzz, Bass Daddy Project, which is our comedy group. We were parodying things in the 90s at the time like Puff Daddy, Miami bass music. Also, my 80s cover band called Ditch with Michael Candy is featured in the first mix as well. 80s alternative beats. Damian Beverly, Feral Poppy, even including Adam Mandolf, who in the 80s was known as Whiskey, changed his name a couple times. Taurus, Noctavius, was the original rapper that we formed ChillTown with. And that leads us to tonight's music video as well. It's actually one of my songs called Illy for the Philly, and the video is a video that Adam and I shot in 1988, kind of putting the new with the classic, putting it together. At the time in Maui in the 80s, hip-hop was not popular. I was DJing at the time, and I would go out and I would play Eric B. and Rakim and Run DMC, all these art Houdini, and it just really wasn't that popular. In fact, people would call me, teenagers calling me, want to hire me to DJ, and it's like, don't play that rap stuff. That was truth. That really happened. Adam and I went to two different high schools on Maui. And I was the hip-hop guy in my high school at Baldwin, and Adam was the hip-hop guy at Maui High. So one day I said, what the hell? And I drove over to Maui High after school, and I just started walking around the campus. In the video that you're going to see tonight, that's actually what we used to wear in school. Like, I had a trench coat with airbrushing that had DjBlast, and there was a figure on the back of my trench coat that was like this and stuff with big graffiti letters all over the place. I dressed like that in school with the fat laces and the high top sneakers, and I guess I stuck out like a sore thumb, and people were coming up to me and going, "Are you looking for Adam?" And I was like, I didn't even know what he looked like at the time. And there's like, "Are you looking for Adam?" And I was like, "Yeah, where is he?" And everybody's pointing me this way, pointing me that way. And we see each other, and it was just like, yo. And he was dressed in his spandex biker short. He looked like a hip-hop guy as well, with the sneakers and just the swag he had. He kind of just walked over to each other, introduced each other, and just started talking about music. And we just connected. And then from then on, we were just like, we were drawing designs, and we were writing lyrics together, and we were thinking about how we can make music and stuff. And with my little drum machine, just started like scratching and playing drums and recording him and stuff, and we thought, well, we need a music video, why not, right? And so this is the 80s, so this is before everybody had a computer in their home. This is before you had a video camera in your hand with your phone. So we had to borrow the camera from school, the AV club, which neither one of us were members of, so we didn't really know how to operate the equipment either, and we certainly didn't know how to operate all the editing equipment. So anyway, we just took a couple VHS tapes and shot a bunch of footage, and then went back to my place, and I just connected two VCRs with a video switch from Radio Shack, and just kind of played the track on the cassette, and then played the thing, and then hit pause on the other, recorded it on the other one and hit pause, and then get to another scene, play and hit record and pause, and kind of duplicate the tape, but then arranged it in a story with the music, and then that's how he made the video. It was just an awful, tedious, terrible way to make a video. It was like, wasn't going to stop us. Like, we wanted to do it, so let's try this, let's make it happen. People were just like, man, they're not interested. Hip-hop just wasn't a thing. From us trying that, gave us this sense of like, there are no rules. We can actually do anything. We can do anything that we want. So we would perform live, and we entered talent shows, and we did all kinds of stuff. And of course, we were the only rappers on the talent shows. We were the only ones that were hauling subwoofers into the talent show. Well, we were called CTP at the time, ChillTown Posse. Look, it sounded fresh in the 80s, okay? It was Adam was a rapper, A1, who's a rapper, Benzo, who's a rapper, Doug, who was a DJ, along with I. There were two DJs in ChillTown Posse. Then we had some dancers, Mouse and Alvin. Doug and A1 were from the East Coast. Benzo and Adam were from the West Coast. A lot of them moved away, and we really couldn't develop the idea after that. And then the years subsequently after that first incarnation, I was lucky enough to be known as the hip hop guy, so that whenever there was a rapper or somebody that was interested in rapping or dancing or DJing, I was kind of in the center of the nucleus with ChillTown. And so there was always somebody else that would show up and be like, I'm a rapper or I'm a dancer. I always tried to find their strengths and put them in a place where they could succeed. And I've got multiple stories about how I met people like Damian Beverly, or how I met Uncle Buzz, or how I met Raji, or even Heavy Wow, but we'll save those stories for another time. So enjoy mix number 1 of the ChillTown 30 by 30 by 30. 30 original songs on Mixcloud. Follow me on Mixcloud. You can check it out at DjBlast Maui. And enjoy the video, Illy with the Philly, by me, DjBlast. And I hope to hear what you guys thought of the mix. All right, thanks guys. Be safe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.